Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new Nimrods Guncraft survivor video. Today we are playing the brand new update. We got a brand new magazine which we're going to try out, and I'll get into things as we go. I'm just going to be playing on my favorite weapon, the Hydro Mini Missile Swarmer. I don't really care about anything else. Now, a couple of things is, firstly, they made it so that your upgrades, your gene pool or the mutation tree, it can be maxed out now to hold 32 genes. So we actually have 100% crit chance from the get-go. And this is going to come in handy with the brand new magazine, which I'm going to show you. Hopefully we get it as soon as possible. But you know, if we don't, we don't. It's whatever. We don't need the explosive magazine. We want to grab ourselves the Hell Splitter barrel. And actually I like brass knuckles as well, just because of the XP gain that they give us, but it is what it is. What does this give? That's crit chance and crit bonus over there with a nice crit chance over here. So I'm actually going to grab this because this is also really good. So I must remember that the lightweight grip is what we're looking for, but we'll grab the Hell Splitter barrel for now. And then we're going to grab ourselves the ammo rack as well, because having the reload speed, actually we can just grab reload speed. We don't need the ammo rack. Don't need that many bullets. And I just like the Hydro Mini Missile because it just deals so much damage to absolutely everything. And the magazine that we're going to be getting is going to make it even better. So we want reload speed, that's perfectly fine, and we want as much crit as possible. So getting ourselves airdrop capacity is going to make for a really good run as well. So if we do see airdrop capacity, we're going to grab that. That's just going to allow us to get what we want going as well. Was this what we wanted? Yes, it was. We don't need the jet. Wait, what is this? That's a stock. Okay, we can banish that. Ducky Charm. Does it give us crit? No, it does over there. Nah. Okay, we're not really worried about the Ducky Charm. There is a charm that we can get, but we're not really too worried about it. The Guarded Grip, we don't need to banish because we're getting the augment over here that we want, the lightweight grip. Alright, now we're going to make our way down to the bottom left. We're also going to grab the XP gain over here. I didn't even, my mistake though, we should have looked for the upgrade to the air drop capacity, and I think that was actually the enemy spawn rate was the one that we were looking for, but it is what it is. I'm not looking for the perfect run, I'm just looking to show you guys the brand new magazine and how awesome it is. So we'll go for crit bonus since we already have the critical strike chance, sorry. And we'll go from there. I'm not going to waste time with that, even though it does give a decent amount of XP. The amount of time that we spend trying to get it to go isn't worth the amount of XP that we get just yet. Maybe when we lower like a higher level and we're desperate for those XP levels, then we can go for that. But right now with the amount that it gives us, it's not worth it. Go and pick this up. It is a banish station, so we're looking for that. Eyeball Charm is pretty good as well. It does give us 35% crit chance, which is something that we're looking for. And then it does give us the Evil Eye Charm. We could get Golden Eye Charm as well, where the bullets from your final shot in your magazine gain 4.5 times damage, but that's okay. Even Malediction, any one of them is pretty good. So we'll grab that. We'll probably grab the ammo rack. We want the stock mounted scanning system as well. We'll banish that. Let's go and grab the ammo rack for now, so we've got more magazine size. And then the sooner we get that magazine, the better. But everything to do with crit is what we're looking for. The more crit we have, the better it is for our build. And the more levels we have, the better it is as well. Not really worried about fire rate. We can go for bullet count, just to increase how many missiles we spawn. We do get another reroll up, or we get our first reroll opportunity over here, so we can try and get what it is that we're looking for. I don't see the magazine. We'll just take the stock. Once we have all the right gun parts, then I think the magazine will show itself quite quickly. the magazine as well doesn't have to be the first thing we get, we just need to get it before the final boss. The only other issue is we might one-shot the boss, so getting ourselves to El Fuego might be the opportunity to get the red crits. But for now, it doesn't really matter. Again, we're not trying to get any achievements in this run. We're just trying to get all the parts the way that they're supposed to be done. Or, I mean, at least the way that I want them. So, Hell Splitter Barrel, or the Bullet Hell Barrel, and then we grab the red crits, and the whole screen's just going to be red, hopefully, or at least that's what the plan for this is. Whether or not it works that way is another story. Okay, we're going down over here. Lots of XP to gain. We get the magazine size and a resource bonus. I'm not really worried about magazine size. Fire rate can be increased as well, that's fine. Like we mentioned, we want reload speed and all that juicy stuff. Fire rate and reload speed's good. There's some critical strike chance. It does already stack behind the scenes, so we need to get as much of it as possible. We don't have to worry about going over the 100% before we get to the 100%, or before we get the magazine, as long as we keep stacking critical strike chance. As soon as we pick up the magazine augment, we'll be in the right spot for it. And here's the magazine, so what we're looking for is this. We gain 45% crit chance with it, but what it says is for every 4% over 100% crit chance, we have a 1% chance of activating a red crit, which deals, I believe it's double the damage, but it's just known as a red crit. The amount of damage it does is irrelevant. We just need to do 6 red crits on a boss in succession, so every single bullet that hits the boss needs to be a red crit, essentially. And that's going to give us the next part of the magazine attachment. Whether or not I do it in this run or not, doesn't matter. We just need to get that red crit going so you can see it happen. Okay, Split Serpent. That will be an insta-gib. Again, we're just looking for the crit chance, so you know that sometimes you look for those, like the egg sac splitter upgrade from this boss, or you look for other things specifically from this boss, but because of the way that we're playing the game, we actually just want as much crit as possible, and therefore we're not even looking for all that juicy stuff. We are personally just looking for crit chance, XP gain, that is it. So sometimes you look for the splitter genome. There's the other one that you get from it as well, called the egg sac splitter, but fame and fortune is what we're looking for from absolutely everything. We don't care about crit bonus, we don't care about anything but critical strike chance, and we'll see where we can go from there and how much we actually get when we try and focus on it as much as possible. So Eyes of Horus, everything, all that juicy stuff, and we should get really good upgrades along the way as well that will help us with other stuff. Ooh, this is going well for us right now. We get the ammo rack just because of the reload speed and all that jazz. The instant reload on the ammo rack is really good for this. But getting 6 in a row red crits could be quite difficult. The only way to get it is literally as much crit as possible, because 300% critical strike chance means there's a 50% chance to get the red crit per bullet shot. So that means you have to flip that coin 6 times in a row immediately to get the amount of red crits needed for the achievement. Can you do that? I don't know. We're about to find out. Maybe you need a different gun though. Airdrop capacity, that's what we need. We need to get to at least 150%, so getting increased enemy spawns will be fine. With this weapon, it's exceptionally fine. Just waiting for our spacebar, our dash to come back up. But this is the XP zone, if there's ever been one. Okay, there we go, airdrop, 116%. And the only reason we're going for the airdrop is to increase the opportunity to get more crit chance. So it's not guaranteed. There's a good chance we never see another crit upgrade. But oh, we get it so early. 236% crit chance. So now we can see those red crits dealing a whack ton more damage. 98% damage over there. It is beautiful. I wonder if it counts damage done by your... That's actually quite interesting. I wonder if you can get it using your drone. So maybe we'll be able to use this weapon with our drone, and then we get the red crits on another weapon as well. And then you have even more chance of getting red crits. Like, can it work that way? Does it work that way? Level 16 for red crits. That's absolutely good luck for us. And I will take that insanely good luck. Where's this dropping? Right over here. We do get the crit chance again. So it's literally, it really is 12%. So it goes from 236 to 248. So we need another 50% to get 50% crit chance, or red crit chance. So let's hope that we can get as much of it as possible. We do need to keep moving to the left, because this isn't the right location just yet. But we can come back here because there is a mini boss that we can defeat that gives us an opportunity to see once we get more red crits going. Absolute monster of a gun so far. Just had to pick up all that life. So we stood on a man. But yeah, I think the other only way to do this is to fight El Fuego. And I didn't really want to go that way. So we're trying this way first. We do get another level up over here. We don't need the magazine anymore. So now Energy Blaster does give us crit chance. So that's a really nice one to go for. That's 259% critical strike chance now. I haven't hit 30% before. The only thing is focusing your weapon on a specific area. But with Hell Splitter Grenade, we don't have to focus at all because we should be able to absolutely destroy everything. Luckily, our friend Bertha over here doesn't need a lot to take her down. There we go. The only thing now is, do we get the fame and fortune? We do. Beautiful. You know, before it used to be a waste to get so much crit, but now it's actually get that crit, boy, because you want those red crits. Oh my goodness, how many levels was that? Wait, there's another one here before we pick everything up. Oh, just so good to see. What are we looking for? Crit bonus. We'll grab the crit bonus. We get the shocking charges. That's fun, because that's even more critical strike chance. We did get the chevron charm there, which is actually pretty nice to get. Oh no, we wanted the eyeball charm though, because the eyeball charm over here, ladies and gentlemen, gives us 35% crit chance. So we'll grab that eyeball charm. We only need the second part of it as well. And then we can look for other upgrades. We'll just go for bullet damage. We don't really want a lot of damage, because if we defeat the boss too quickly, then we'll be in trouble. But it's fine. Reload speed. Even though I think we are going for ammo rack, but it's just right now we need the reload speed. But once we have ammo rack, it doesn't matter. Underbarrel recharge will be good for us. Gives us our spacebar faster. Or ability recharge, not underbarrel recharge. Another level over here. This is why we come to this area, so that we can gain all these juicy levels early. We can, penetration's not really going to help us. Our bullets do penetrate, but it's not really what we're looking for. Nearly gonna level again. And what do we get when we do? I have absolutely no idea. You can let me know about that. Is it an augment or is it a standard upgrade? We will see. It is an augment. Or at least a gun part is a better way of saying it. Okay, we do get our ergonomic grip, which gives us a whack ton of crit chance. Yep, we want that. Perfect. Okay, it looks like we are gonna have more than enough critical strike. Well, I mean, I'm hoping for getting enough critical strike chance for it. But it looks like we might be able to be getting the amount that we're looking for. We do gain a level over here. Do we get another level? Nah, I don't think so. Oh, we did because of the upgrade. Okay, that wasn't because of us actually being able to get it though. Bullet speed and movement speed can be really good over here. We don't need any healing. So what do we get? We get the critical strike chance. This is critical strike chance as well from the grip. Let's just see here. That's 5%. And we get crit bonus. The only upgrade we need from this. We still get more crit over here. We get crit. Oh my goodness, this is working out perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, it was just our first try. I totally have not been trying to do this for hours now. Easy first try. Okay, so what we can do is quite boring. We can either literally just sit around and wait by this next magnet tower, I guess is what we want to call them. So we can destroy this one over here and then come back to it, or we can just chill in this area and let everything die around us, and we will have a lot of XP to gain from that. Or we can go around looking for other things to destroy, but it's all much of a muchness. We could even pop this open. The only problem with having this is everything spawns in weird places, so you know, we have to sacrifice enemies within a minute, but because there aren't that many, it's not going to really work out for us. It's a bit of a weird one, but it is what it is. Those guys actually work really well for this. Yeah. Oh look, we managed to do it. That gave us armor up for 180 seconds. And also a lot of coin and some decent XP as well. Alright, so this is normally the stage where we get the big call to come. Obviously he ain't going to survive. I mean, we could let him spawn, but it's always more fun to defeat him without him spawning. It's like flexing on a weird plant. But there we go. Do we get fame and fortune? Because that's what we want. There we go. 383% critical strike chance. I wonder how much more we can get. We need more enemies. More enemies means more XP. So, do we get it? No, we don't. We can get the more XP increase though. There's just not enough of everything around us. I wonder if I can get past it. Haha. We could. Was there anything down here that we could pick up? There is indeed some XP for us to be had here. And quite a decent amount. So we are going to go back to that XP pickup and use it. That's why I'm not worried about actually picking up the XP over here, so fear not. We will pick that up now, and we will make our way to another one if there are even others. Well, we first have to pick up all the XP first. Let's see, fire rate doesn't really matter which one we go for. Don't need magazine size, so at least fire rate is better. And then which way did we want to go? We wanted to go up, so not that one, this one, for more crit chance. There's 400%. Now you just gotta go, what's 300 divided by, you know, or actually we need 320% for the next milestone, I guess. That gives us 70, 80% chance, plus minus. Can I turn my drone's auto attack off? That would be super handy. We need to make our way to... I don't even think we need the mini boss actually. The problem is our drone. I think our drone is just too strong. And also our energy blaster doesn't get... Wait, isn't he here somewhere? There he is. Let's see if Shroom Mart over here gets one tapped too quickly or what the story is. No. Okay. That's unfortunate. Our drone just one tapped Shroom Mart before we could do anything. Might have to uninstall the drone's weapon, or at least equip this weapon to the drone in the future, so that the drone can red crit as well, because I think it might affect whether or not it works because of the drone hitting as well. It might not, but if there is the chance that that can be the case, then, you know, at least we need to try and sort that out. And we've got crit chance over here, so we might as well take it. Both of them are crit. This is 11% and then 17%. Well, that's 11 and 10. So we'll grab this one. 414%. 6 more crit chance. Ooh, this is looking like it's going to be possible, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the drone that is causing me a tiny bit of anxiety onto whether or not it's going to work the way it's supposed to. I do have to fight the other boss because we need some upgrades because of that boss's specific drop. So we will make our way to the Hive Barrens and go do some fighting on that side. Let's see what we get. Fire rate gets reduced. Is that new? I don't think it is, but it could be. Our drone is going to get so much stronger as well if we don't wrap this up on the next like boss fight or whatever the case may be. We need more reload speed. Maybe we can get it done on the gang over here because there are quite a few of them. So hopefully they don't instantly just melt like everything else. Okay, so this is the problem. I need to... There we go, we did it. Alright, perfect. Even if we lost the run now, I would be happy because we got what we needed to. It's a pity I have to go and buy it and the game doesn't let me do what I need to do with it, but we did it, so we don't actually need to worry about that too much now. We can grab the Evil Eye Charm, but I'm actually going to focus on the Hell Splitter barrel now, and we need to try and look at the ammo. So we don't need critical strike chance anymore, but we can get crit bonus and the fire rate, so that's pretty good. It also increases the airdrop capacity. Fantastic, we did it. Oh, we can lose... See, I don't recall seeing this before. But we don't need to lose. Oh, man, but even if we did, it's such a big bonus to damage. So we've already done the red crit. We don't need to worry about critical strike chance anymore. Just need our hull splitter barrel now. Some health is good too. Thank you for the healing. Ooh, there's even more here. Even more. This is very good for me. Very bad for everything else. Okay, let's see. Hull splitter barrel. Is that the one we're looking for? Yes, it is. So we lose bullet damage, but we gain increased bullet count, which is fun. That's perfect. And now we just need the final upgrade for that, and that's going to bring us into the very funny part. And if you do this with something like the pistol or the automatic rifle, the assault rifle, sorry, it gets pretty funny because it just becomes a minefield of bullets for the enemy. But we finally did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the crit. We weren't even we were trying to get it. So it looks like you do need to get to about over 400% critical strike chance, or 420%. That looks like it's the sweet point or sweet spot, and once you're there, you're in a good enough position. Destroy. I didn't even know that was an objective, but I'll take it. Reload speed is going to be quite important right now because we still don't have our upgrade. If we can get more reload speed, there isn't. So we'll grab the crit bonus. Is it me, or is the music being updated as well in this area? I'm not just like losing it, right? Okay, do we get the bullet hell? We don't. We can go for the runic grip over here for the increased crit bonus. What else does it become? More crit bonus. Crit bonus and bullet damage. I think we've got to take that. And then there's no real reason for us to be in this side of the map except for the fact that the resource drop you get from the final boss is what we need. I've got plenty of the other bosses. I need to defeat this boss for the resources. So it's just a personal thing. Not everything of mine is fully upgraded yet. It's mostly like I stopped playing the game because I crashed it 1 or 2 times too many. But that was just because of silly things I was doing with guns. And for some reason the game couldn't handle it. Which is weird because I've seen some things that are far worse than what I was doing. Maybe it was a memory leak or something at the time. Okay, defeating a bunch of everything. Get rid of those guys. Let's see, XP rate. I guess we'll go for the HP increase. We do have a tower over here. Is this the right one though? It is, so that should give us quite a lot of XP drops. I'm expecting at least another level. But where is that? There's our bullet hell. Fantastic. Ah, it's so good to see it. We do kill Queen Betty now. I don't know if we'll get the red crits just because of the weapon. I don't think you... Oh, maybe that would have worked. Not a lot of damage yet. But it will come. At least we don't have to worry whether or not we're actually aiming at the boss, because as long as we're shooting, we'll be doing damage. Is there reload speed? No, there isn't, so we'll just go for the crit bonus. Fantastic. Grab the crit bonus again with fire rate. Love to see it. We leveled up twice there as well. We'll grab a little bit of HP regen while we're here. And our drone finally got to the point where he is going to be outscaling us to some extent. Okay, the ammo supercharging rack. We get bullet damage, uranium tipped bullets. No, we want the airdrop capacity. Actually, crit bonus. Oh, we're getting a lot of crit bonus going on over here, ladies and gentlemen. Not even worried about all these other drops. We have so much of it. That's actually ridiculous. It would be nice if the magnet picked up all this stuff though. Like imagine you could just run around and then when you found a magnet, it picked up all the resources, not just XP. I think the only problem with that is, gosh, this thing's flashing in my eyes. The only problem with that is I think it might lag the game out too much. But the ammo rack plus resource pickup, and with our drone every time it reloads and eventually it gets like infinite reload because of the ammo rack on its own thing, we get permanent shockwaves occurring. So it's pretty funny because as long as we're picking up money, we get shockwaves like that you just saw. Exotic alloy magazine frame. Pew pew. We could do a defense over here. That should level us up. I think if we finish the ammo rocket, might cause us to lag out. There is a high probability of that happening. But it is what it is. Is this the reloader that we need? Is it? Yes, it is. Even more crit bonus. I mean, our weapon look at our bloody drone's weapon damage compared to ours. It's not fair when your drone does so much damage compared to you. But luckily we don't have to actually worry about that because it doesn't matter how much damage we do. A whack ton of XP in this area. Okay, I don't know, I'm not feeling very confident about this, but ladies and gentlemen, if the video just ends now, please know that we did crash, but we got to do everything we did do. So if it ends here, it is what it is, the game crashed, but let's go. Ah yes, the infinite salvo of missiles. Get even more crit chance over there. Let's see, we can do what? Excuse me. Bullet damage and health is fine. Still not getting a lot of critical damage. I like the fire rate, so we'll keep that. I guess we'll go for effect size. The rest of those really didn't do any justice to us. We can go for the crit bonus over here as well. Crit chance over there, I actually didn't see it, so I would have gone for it, but don't need it. Let's see what we get. We get the rate of fire, reduced magazine size, that's good. And we just destroyed a rock that was destroyable. And then, oh, kill 1,000 bees. There's actually a lot of achievements that I haven't got before that I'm getting today. I mean, you would think that I'd done all this before already, but apparently not. But here we are doing them now, ladies and gentlemen. You just need an absurdly silly gun to be able to do it. And here is Titanus. And you can already see all the red crits on his face. If our drone could come here, that would be great. And there we go. The game did not crash on us, and we managed to do everything. So let me know what you think about it, guys. Please, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.